Okay, so shares of Virgin Galactic ended down 17% today. And that, in and of itself, isn't news that Virgin Galactic either went up or down 15, 20%. What's news is there's actually a reason why today. Over the weekend, the Space Tourism Company did a test flight and it did not go to plan. The onboard computer lost contact with the rocket motor, which caused an auto abort, and the Unity spacecraft glided to Earth instead of rocketing into space. It's a failed test. That comes just days after SpaceX, Elon Musk's privately held company, saw the demonstration launch of its Starship interplanetary rocket end up in a fireball. And look, let's not sugarcoat either of these. Neither of these went to plan. But in the grand scheme of things, both companies got a lot of wins from these failures. Virgin Galactic had a system fault, but not a mechanical fault. And it ended up being a valuable proof of concept that its safety system works, which is a huge deal if you're going to send tourists into space. It glided down exactly how it was supposed to be. For SpaceX, the craft had a vertical liftoff. It climbed to 8 miles. It returned to Earth. The issue there again was the tank pressure got too low, which caused the spacecraft not to decelerate enough, which caused it to crash on entry. But a lot of things went right there. And that's what testing is all about. The important takeaway, the investor lesson here is, as Jason said, space is hard. Virgin Galactic is the publicly traded company here. They have generated zero revenue, zero, in each of their last 2 quarters, but it's valued at $6 billion on its potential. And nothing changed this weekend in terms of that potential, even though the stock is down 17% today. Almost inevitably, since humans started trying to leave this planet, things have not gone to script. There are a lot of tests, there are a lot of failures. This is a public company, so there is a lot of attention on it. It's bleeding edge science. Investors need to understand this. Again, we talk about speculative parts of a diversified portfolio. This is another stock that very much falls into that. But you need to understand that bleeding edge science is trial and error. And error when you're dealing with rockets can be spectacular. And if you're not ready for that, please don't buy this stock. Okay.
Yeah, it's I can't remember. Thomas Edison said something about failures. He said he didn't fail. He just learned thousands of ways that didn't work or something
Yes.
along those lines.
Yes.
So
Yes. And relatively speaking, both of these companies, both of these failures, and wow, that SpaceX one, if you haven't seen the video, look at it because it is really cool. But both of those, they really didn't. The key thing they were watching wasn't what failed, which it sounds like splitting hairs. It sounds like PR, but that's very important when you're trying to accomplish these things.